I'm Zoe Canella, reporting for Kids First, and today I'm interviewing Sofia Wylie, Joe Serafini, and Frankie Rodriguez from High School the Musical, the series, Season 2. And one of the things I love about this series is not only the diversity, but also the woman empowerment. So let's get to know more about these amazing cast members. Hey guys, I'm Zoe from Kids First. How are you guys?
Hi.
Good, nice
We're
to meet you.
good. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. So I know we're in season 2, but I'm gonna have a little flashback. So how was I guess your reaction, or how did you find out that you got the part in High School Musical, the series?
Well, honestly, I can't even remember. That seems like an eternity ago. I think I was filming at the previous show I had been on, which was Andy Mack at the time. And I was hanging out with one of my castmates, and my dad comes in the room and he has his phone, and I see his eyes are bugging out of his head. And I'm like, oh, we finally got the call, because we had been waiting for months since my first audition. And they just kept saying, oh, we're extending, you'll find out soon, soon, soon. So I was so excited, and I just screamed and ran around the apartment with my friends. It was so much fun, but I was so excited to just start this new journey. And now we're here, and I've just had the time of my life these past 2 years.
I was in class at the time, and I got an email on my iPad where I was like reading the reading for class, and it literally like came up a notification. I opened it up and I was like, oh my gosh. And I grabbed my friend's hand and we were just squeezing so tight. I couldn't wait to get out of class to like jump up and down and celebrate. So it was pretty crazy.
I was on my way to another audition and I got the call, and I just remember I was like trying to answer my phone, and the first thing my agent said, she was like, "You're moving to Utah," and I was like, "What?" So I just remember sitting in the waiting room at that audition, and like I could just feel like my eyes just like moving everywhere. I could not focus because I was like, how are you gonna like have this exciting news and then you have to like go and be quiet and like sit in a room? So that was crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome, and I just thought it would be cool to talk about, and that's also really heartwarming, and that's amazing for all of you. And congratulations, by the way. I love the second season. The Valentine's Day episode especially. So sometimes as actors, we I guess improvise. But did you guys ever like make up your own dance moves, or and like the dancing scenes? Did you guys ever help with the choreography at all?
I don't think
Anyone
I
can answer.
did. I maybe Sophia did. She's quite the dancer.
In some of the dances, there were some freestyle moments. I know for like the holiday special that we had all done for ABC, I had a little dance break in there, and so I just freestyled that. But I think a lot of the times they just give us a lot of freedom to kind of do whatever we think would work in the moment, which is always so much fun and so spontaneous. But Zach Woodley, our choreographer, is so incredible. So I usually just leave the choreographing to him. I'm like, you do your incredible work. To the writers, I'm like, I'll just say all of your words. Frankie always has the best ad libs, though. Improvisational work lines. So I love watching him do that because it's so simple.
About that. I kind of talked to the other cast members about how it was filming with COVID, but how was your experience with like having to change everything because of the new circumstances?
I mean, obviously it was a learning experience and a learning curve for everybody involved. So, but I think everybody was in good spirits about it. And the fact that we were able to just be working at all was just, we're all thankful for that. But yeah, little curveballs here and there, but I think we did it.
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously, as you said, it was challenging, but yeah, we were all just so grateful to be together on set and being able to, keep the show running, so we could get it out to the fans and, do it safely and take care of each other.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of the fans, I guess, how was like the reaction of the fans for the success of the show, and what can people kind of expect with the new season?
Fans were so supportive for season 1, because there were a lot of fans of the original movies, and then there are people who have never seen the movies at all and were just watching our show with new, fresh eyes. So there was a lot of different opinions, but at the end of the day, I think everyone was really supportive of our show and how it had taken a new spin on the High School Musical universe. But I think for season 2, for the fans of season 1, there was so much drama in the characters' worlds, and now we get to continue on with all of that drama, which is wonderful. We love some good drama. I love drama, but we really get to dive into each character and their individual lives, which I think is wonderful, because season 1 was kind of was just setting everything up, and we were getting to meet these characters, but now we really get to understand them. So I can't wait for people to see that for this season.
Yes, of course. I think that the second season is like the first one, but just I loved it so much better. And not that the first one was amazing, but this one, I think it just brought it to like a different level. And I felt like the connection, the love, and everyone really like a family.
It really is.
Yeah, for sure. You guys all seem so supportive, and I like the game nights. You're talking about that as well. I don't know. It just feels like such an amazing project to be part of. Um, oh, and Sophia, I know you kind of are doing a lot now with like women empowerment. So how are kind of well, this is for all of you, but how is like the female, I guess, roles kind of being shined in the second season?
Yeah, I think that's something I really love about this season is even the characters that you might label as a best friend or supporting, each character has their shining moments, because each character is a star in their own way, and nobody should ever be subjected to a sidekick, because no one is a sidekick. We're all the main characters, our own lives, and then this season really allows that light to shine on each character and let them really be understood by the viewers. And I think one of my favorite elements of this season is Courtney's development. We really get to see from the first episode how Courtney is just going out with a bang, or not going out with a bang. She's not going anywhere. She's entering with a bang. And I love that, because Dara is such a star, and if season 1, I just wanted more of her every time I saw her on screen. So now that we finally get more of that, I just enjoy it so much. And there's some really good girl power moments with the trio that I was fortunate enough to be a part of with Julia and Dara in the second episode, I believe it is. But yeah, there's so many great moments, and I think a lot of young girls out there will appreciate the fact that every single female on the show is able to really shine in their own way.
Of course, I completely agree with everything. And without giving any spoilers away, obviously, I know that there is a new character, and well, you guys know she's not exactly, she's a part of the family, but in a different way, I guess. She kind of thinks that she's better than everyone else, but I love that in this series, you guys can totally see how everyone really uplifts each other and empowers each other and elevates each other's games. So, and all of you guys bring something to the series, something different, and that's what I love so much. So congratulations on that, by the way, and I'm really excited to see more.
Thank you.
Yeah, so how was this kind of different from the original? Sadly, I could not see like the original High School Musical films, but after watching this, I just kind of wanted to know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously our biggest difference is that we are, it's a mockumentary, so it's just, we are kind of like real kids at this high school at East High. But it's fun. I think it's a fun way to continue the franchise and bring it up for a new generation, but also still being like new, but with opportunities to wink at the old franchises, but also have new music and new characters. So it's fun.
Yeah, it's like a refresher for the OG fans and for the new ones like me. Something new to watch, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so well, I guess what's the best thing for you guys about filming a project like this?
I think the best thing is working with this cast and this group of people. I think it is such an all-star cast, and everyone that works on the show. And I think this is why, you know, the themes of the show are like so like uplifting each other and, you know, being not tearing each other down or anything like that. Like I think everyone in our cast really does actually lift each other up. And I learned so much from every single person on set every single day. And I just feel like my mind is expanding so much every time I go to work. So yeah, I think just being with this group of people, learning from them and feeling their support and supporting them back is like the best thing.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for talking with me. I am beyond excited for more seasons and episodes to come and to watch more episodes with you guys. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Zoe.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Once again, it is a pleasure to talk to all the cast members from High School the Musical, the series, and I'll see you in the next one.
It's going to take all of us.
May the best school win. Buckle up, Wildcats. This party's just getting started.